Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This is their last game against this team. They're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played so very well.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly because they've already beaten them this season.
Pass to McGrady. Picked by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
On target from range.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
There's a screen. Smith left side. Pass to Butler. George outside. Here's Jaquez. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
For 3. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Oh, showing his competitive streak. Smith really wanted to answer them.
Pass to George. And there's the drive. And the jam by George.
Paul George just quick and smooth that time coming down the lane.
Now Payton. To the paint. Williamson looking around. Miami grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Billups. From the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Down low. Williamson misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the... Mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player, his competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best. Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
To the middle. Eason. Over to the wing. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's George. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Butler. Eason with some nice D. The Pelicans trail. Here's McGrady. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Billups. He's scoreless. Pass to Butler. Picked by Smith. Here's Billups. Now Smith. Guarded by Payton. A nice shot by Smith.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Payton with it. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first.
Pelicans. Tracy McGrady. First personal foul. Second team foul.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Jaquez. To the middle. Here's Butler. That shot off. Eason with some nice D. Here's Smith. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action.
13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And it's Butler knocking down the three.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. The Heat with the lead. Here's Billups. No made baskets yet. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Billups. And he converts the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Payton. To the wing on the left. Here's McGrady. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Billups. Here's the pick. The three ball. Eason pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And Williamson throws it down.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
Smith outside. This one for three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The three, Smith. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Smith's got 11 points. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have an out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
To the paint. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Yeah, sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
And he sinks the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
New Orleans calls timeout. Here's Young. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. There's a screen by Love. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Van Vliet left side. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. They set a pick. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
Outside Young. Trey quick on the take. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Jackson. And here's Van Vliet. Guarded by Young. Stolen by Young. For three. And again, Miami with a triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome. He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And that one's good. Wilson.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Young with it. Check by Brooks. To the inside. Jovic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Pass to Love. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. So it's Miami now. They've led by as many as 11. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
For the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brendan.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Picked by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. 11 feet out, and he hits it. George has got 10 points.
That's a tough shot for a lot of people, but PG makes it look easy.
Down low. Here's O'Grady. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Smith outside. Pass to Billups. Tries to spin move. Here's Jaquez. Driving inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The Heat with the lead. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. BA?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
To the middle. Pass to Billups. Now George. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
Down low. Here's Floyd. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Billups. Butler on the wing. Butler goes for it inside.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
To the wing, right side. Outside Butler. Spins. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Butler. Can't hit from in close. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
That is what I'm talking about. The coordination that Zion has when he starts to get that body in motion, you've got to fear that if you're a defender on that play.
Smith left side. Shot clock at 5. George for 3. Butler on the wing. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Butler's got 10.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. Out to the right wing. Smith outside. The 3 connects from downtown. He's got 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. George outside. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Smith. Williamson inside. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
The moment Williamson gets inside, virtually nothing you can do to stop that lefty.
They set the pick. George for three. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Heat. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Van Vliet outside. I got him. To the paint. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Jovic. Jacks up a three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Heat lead by 19.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jackson, the screen. It's Van Vliet with a drive.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
And here are the Pelicans now. Van Vliet outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Rozier outside. Pass to Young. There's a screen by Love. 18 feet out. Outside for Rozier. Back to Love. From deep. And the Heat, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Van Vliet misses. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside for Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Van Vliet to halt the run. Can't get it to drop.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Jovic. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Wilson. Covered by Love. Here's Whitmore. And here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
There's a screen by Love. Young way outside. Poke loose. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, wow. Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, B.A., the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those L.A. teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Pass to Payton. and they pick up 2.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Just 5 on the clock. Left side, Young. Off target from outside. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Well, a big part of running in the fast break is to do it with purpose. And Zion had a purpose to score. He got the ball and finished.
And here's Young. Rozier outside. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks.
Only thing I could provide, send him to the if he cross the line, and if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, Sirski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil Jon bad, baby, you need it. Told her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I'm with the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here, this be a Slim John, and she pretty, but this one, she's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got playing hockey, I be the cherry on top, I'm the cherry on top, she trying, where's Alicia, she got the, tell him to bring him the poppy, what's in my hip, I get in your crib with the, like open sesame, I need a chicken sesame, all my inside of the spot, and one of my shorty be texting me, this Lil Jon right next to me, know what's the deal, and she see who texting me, why, I'm sturdy, what's in the, I'm outside by 9:30, let's get it. Fresh off the skillet, yeah, I'm the ticket, and you know that get wicked. Talk all crazy behind your back, you see him a cricket.
I gotta eat his food kitchen. Yeah, I'm out of my mind, got a lot of my mind, and I'm on my business. You know I'ma get to the chicken period, that's why I was put in position. Decided to chase a, you made a decision. You know these ain't loaded, some of these bros ain't loaded, and if I ever try to move rock on my team, this ain't aluminum for you. Even if I do you,